If aliens invaded the Earth and asked you to show them one thing that proves the human race is worth not being eradicated, what would you show them? That trick where it looks like you remove your thumb from one hand, then reattach it. What about got your nose? Do you want to start an intergalactic war? Because that is how you start an intergalactic war. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare an intergalactic thumb war. Do they even have thumbs? I'd show them a magic trick where I make a politician disappear. Oh wait, never mind, they can already do that themselves. A picture of what we thought they would look like. They'd kill us faster. Do we get to do tentacle stuff first? Did you say testicle stuff? That's why we have to start drawing them with massive Futanari peckers. I'd show them a picture of me trying to take a selfie, because if they think we're worth sparing after witnessing that, we must be truly special. Hold a blizzard from DQ out to them. Upside down. Traveled millions of light years to be out-teched by DQ. I'm still waiting for the day they give me one and it just splats on the floor. Happened to me. The person screamed and I got 2 free blizzards. Nicest DQ ever. Happened to me once. It didn't fully mix and it was 85 in the place. I'd show them my attempts at parallel parking, because if they find that impressive, then humanity's got some serious potential. Don't waste energy, humanity is going to eradicate itself in a few generations anyway. To speed up the process we can show them the depths of Rule 34. It backfires and humans are now a protected species. Hashtag we have one. Hashtag they'll fuck anything. I'd show them a compilation of humans attempting to assemble IKEA furniture, because if aliens find that entertaining enough not to eradicate us, we might have a chance. I'd show them Days of Our Lives. Tell them they have to watch the whole thing. While they are spending thousands of hours watching that, we can come up with a plan to deal with them. Aw shit. Me and the aliens are on the couch with popcorn the summer Marlena gets possessed. Show them Lost so they lose years of their lives they won't ever get back. 1. They would be done with Lost in around 92 hours. Duel has over 14,000 episodes, even if they watched non-stop it would take them well over 400 days. More time to plan. 2. If I really wanted to impress them, I would show them Lost. One of my favorite shows. I'd show them an episode of reality TV where people try to assemble IKEA furniture while watching Days of Our Lives, because if they see the chaos and absurdity we create, they might decide we're too entertaining to wipe out. Music. Ever heard 2112 by Rush? Attention all planets of the Solar Federation. We have assumed control. Or, as I heard it as a small child, we have the smooth control. I'd show them a video of me dancing to the Macarena, because if aliens think our terrible dance moves are worth keeping around, humanity must have some serious charm. Mr. Rogers reruns. I feel really sad that I immediately thought my penis as a funny response. Then this wholesome stuff pops up. I'm gonna go back to therapy I guess. Also thought my penis and I'm a woman. Double therapy for you. Nope, straight to jail. I'd show them a video of people attempting to walk down a busy street without their smartphones, because if aliens see our struggle with basic human interaction, they might decide we're too hilarious to destroy. If my dad was still around, I'd show them my dad. Damn. My dad was a total non-factor and I'm doing everything I can to earn this message from my kids when I'm gone. Trust me. If you're a good dad and you talk to your kids every day, there can be no other. Same here. High five for another dad doing his best. From someone lucky enough to have a fantastic dad, thank you. It makes for a wonderful life and I appreciate the hell out of that man. I'd ask if the eradication was to punish us. If they respond in the affirmative, I'd ask them to catch up on some of our history and politics if they could and read Good Omens. At the end of a book I'd include a note about how our existence is much more punishing than eradication, but hey, we haven't given up despite making it harder for ourselves. Damn. I'd add the good place as well. TGP broke me in the best way. It was so good. Some of the highlights from Carl Sagan's best speeches and excerpts from the cosmos. It was about more than just space, but humanity as well. Some of the things he said have had such a profound effect on my life that I feel like they would want to know he existed and what he was about. Yes. Carl Sagan has changed my life for the better too. He and his words are a gift to my life smile. So happy to learn that there are others here who appreciate him so much. Cheers. I was looking for this. This is the one. I'd show them the fight scene in Avengers Endgame and tell them Earth's mightiest heroes simply won't allow it. Hopefully they don't call my bluff Lamau. Dude, we've been watching your race for centuries, we love that movie. Sorry, we are still learning your planet's native tongue. Did we say destroy your planet? We meant we gonna get destroyed on your planet, alien party time. Whoa. I think it would make more sense if they hated that movie. It worked in Galaxy Quest. Could work again, you never know. I'd show them a blooper reel of all the times humans have tripped over their own feet, because if they find our clumsiness endearing, maybe they'll spare us from extinction and become our intergalactic comedians. How much dogs love us. That's sweet, but I wonder if the aliens would just think, well, you bred them to do that. And we can do the same to you little green men. Now who's a good boy? Who did a good job installing anal probes? Who did that? You did. You installed anal probes. Oh, you're such a good boy. Till aliens are into kink play. I'd show them a video of humans attempting to dance, because if they find our questionable rhythm and questionable moves amusing, they might just spare us out of pure pity. Bob Ross. Then they look up how his name is being abused by the Kowalskis. Yeah, but if they aren't won over by the existence of our triple threat, Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, and Steve Irwin, nothing else would have worked. If they're willing to take the risk of killing people that are that excellent just to be rid of the bad apples, then I don't think they are in any position to claim moral superiority at that point. That's the thing. With Ross, Rogers, and Irwin already gone, they might think that there's nothing left to salvage. I'll show them a video of me attempting to dance like Bob Ross, because if they find that amusing enough to spare us, humanity deserves another chance. Dolly Parton. Happy McClan noises. She sings with the voice of 1,000 warriors. Hooray for you. Hooray for you. You will be silent. If aliens invaded and asked me to prove the human race is worth sparing, I'd show them a video of me trying to dance the Macarena after one too many shots of tequila, because if they find that hysterical, then maybe our sense of humor is our saving grace. Bluey. Hooray. Sleepy time. Wackadoo. You saved the Earth, bro. Take 10 upvotes. I'd show them a video of me trying to untangle a pair of earphones, because if aliens find that amusing enough not to vaporize us, they clearly have a marvelous sense of humor. Garlic bread. Garlic bread, with cheese. Indeed. I'd show them the chaos that ensues when someone cuts the line at a buffet, because only a truly special species reacts with rage over garlic bread. Interacting with me for 5 minutes would convince them beyond any possibility of mercy that the human race doesn't deserve to exist. Sorry people who matter, we're all fucked. Technically, we're all matter. I disagree, I'm made out of all pure hard alpha maleness. /s. Well, to be fair, not everyone knows about the fourth state of matter comprised solely of pure, raw testicular energy. Frankly, I don't think you should be posting about it on public forums. We've traced your IP, and there's a response team en route. Mosquitoes. Convince the aliens they're an endangered species. This. Best reference ever. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Edit, I'm stupid, it's Lilo and Stitch. Edit again, I would show them a towel. I'd show them a video of humans trying to swat mosquitoes, because if they find our futile attempts amusing, they might spare us for the sake of intergalactic comedy. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Whatever happens, worth it. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but with a rickroll. I unironically love that song. Every time I get rickrolled I just watch the whole thing. The song is a banger and Rick Astley just seems like a genuinely nice dude. Oh, it slaps. My favorite part is when the barman decides to get jiggy and front flips over the bar. I'd show them an endless loop of humans trying to untangle a bunch of tangled headphone wires, because if they find our struggles with basic technology amusing, we might just have a shot. DMT, then explain to them that they would be killing a part of themselves. Make sure they go until they see the picture puzzle pattern door. I'd show them a video of me attempting to navigate a rotating door, because if they find that hilarious and relatable, maybe they'll spare our clumsy human race.